reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised. The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on. It's about that time of day, let all the warriors come out and play. You tuned in to PB Smiley and Wayne Holloway. And me, my name's Santos, the Human Torch. And it's the hottest show around, it's called Blow the Whistle Sports. And today's the day, we talking sports and we came to play. Got no filter, we say what they all afraid to say. As last time we checked, football was a man's sport. So we don't let nothing fly like you ain't got a passport. We lot of fans, we attached to y'all. We talk about everything in the catalog, from football to basketball. We never had a loss. My team's so official, got stripes like the rep. That's why they call us Blow the Whistle. Big packet on go like a loaded pistol. If you got a problem with us, let us know the issue. We giving y'all the realest talk on live. Tap in with us, btwsport.com.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Blow the Whistle Sports. And please allow me to introduce my compadre, PB, to the Smiley.
What's the word? Oh, yeah, got it.
It's a new week, man. New week. Mr. Charles, we looking for you to call in, sir. You got some atonement to atone for, sir.
That's right.
So, make that phone call in. You know what the number, 323-293-3375. Holler at us. Ask us any questions, but Mr. Brown, Charlie Brown, Blockhead, call in, sir. Baby.
What up?
This news. I guess first thing off the top, Jags owner thinks Ramsey's going to come back and play.
Right.
Didn't Ramsey say he was through with the team? He wanted off the team?
But the thing is he going to be through based off now? Because it could be like right now, then 2 Sundays from now, then it's like, I want to trade. Well, right now, I'm good. Then next week, I want to trade. The deadline is when? This Monday? When's the deadline?
Let me check it for you. Let me check it out for you.
Yeah, man.
It's coming up soon. Let's just say that.
Right.
The deadline is approaching soon. The Browns are entertaining trades for Odell Beckham.
No, he's fine where he's at. It's just a.
Hey, you think it's a rumor?
Yeah, it ain't nothing but a setup.
They listening?
No, he'll ball out. He'll have his best game as a Cleveland Brown this week against a suspect secondary of the Seahawks, who I like to watch play, but they suspect at that position.
Okay.
They'll get after.
Sound like you smell an upset.
Oh yeah, they'll get after running backs and put pressure on the quarterback, but they don't. The DBs, they. Nice safety and linebackers, but them DBs, I don't know too much about them.
What you think about New England, Tom Brady, and Gronkowski? I heard that he's ready to come back.
He'll be announcing the game tonight.
You think so?
No, that's what he is. He's doing announcing the game tonight, so that might be an indicator that he want to get back in the game.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll see him tonight on Fox. The trade deadline is for 2.5 weeks from now.
There's no that's why I said I knew it's coming up.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't know the exact date.
Yeah.
There's no game tonight. That's tomorrow.
Oh, he's cracking jokes. He's trying to say.
I
would have. But if Barkley was playing, I might have looked at an upset potential.
I'm still waiting for Bear the Legend to call in. He has some stuff he needs.
He got to call in because I got him this week.
Now, what you think about Baker Mayfield?
Baker Mayfield is all right. He's not Johnny Manziel. He's not that.
But about his recent talking in the news about him getting into it, I guess what you want to call it, an argument between player to player, Sherman and him.
But then Richard Sherman came out and said that, my bad. You see the video footage, y'all? He shook his hand. He did, yeah. So
he was trying to start something.
Yeah, trying to, you know what I'm saying? He a Leo, so they like attention. So he probably just want to be in the news for something. And poor little old Baker, he like.
But I did shake his head.
Yeah, he's like, what is
that guy talking about?
You know, he remind me of Opie a little bit. Opie without the red hair.
You saw Sherman?
No, man. Baker.
Okay. I was like, how Sherman reminds you of Opie?
Yeah, man, I don't know. Well, speaking of that, let's get into the game then.
All right.
It went the way I thought it would go. I thought maybe Cleveland would put up a touchdown or two, and
right.
nothing. So the question is San Francisco for real, in your opinion?
I believe San Francisco was real last season, so yes, I believe they're real this season.
Okay.
San Francisco only fell off last season because their quarterback went down with a season-ending injury.
Okay.
There is a reason why the best coach in the NFL was arguing with the owner of the team to keep this man and basically get rid of Tom the Man Brady.
No, I can't go with you on that one. Are they for real? Yes. Because of Garoppolo? Hell no. He ain't got nothing to do with it. It's that defense and the running game. San Francisco fans, I'm for real.
Garoppolo has nothing to do with 31 points?
No. Look at his stats the whole season, man. Okay. He's average. So the reason they're 4-0 is because of the defense. The takeaways that Sherman is getting, the running game and the defense, clearly.
What I believe is you calling average is
he's playing average. I'm not saying he's average, but he's playing average, so he's not the reason.
And the reason why I'm telling you, the reason why you're saying that is they haven't opened it up where he's able to do what he wants.
Well, this should be the game.
They need to open up the playbook and let him be the man.
Now, I was trying to take y'all the Rams, but I listen to Packett. This should be the game. This is his game. This
game lets us know everything.
That's all I'm saying.
This game lets us know everything.
That's all.
But we won't get into that yet. We still talking about last week.
All right.
We have to talk about the Rams and the Seahawks.
Oh yeah, I love that game. So
everybody was talking about this team mirroring the greatest show on turf.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Right.
I don't see it. They show glimpses of greatness, but they just can't get right. Can't get right.
In the beginning, did we say that they're struggle this year? Did we say that in the preseason? I mean, the first show, I think we said they may have a step back. I think, right?
I think you said that.
Okay.
I thought they would be just fine.
I wasn't high on somebody listen to us and be watching us and say, well, how can't you be high on the team that went to the Super Bowl? Well, I'm just saying.
I don't think they deserve to be there.
I was going to go there too. But when you look at the style of play that they had, they were only built for one season, man. That's all they was built for. They're extremely old and young. It's nothing in the middle,
Not having Dominican on there, that's a big part. They should have paid that man money and kept him. They should have found some way to keep him on the team because that made that defense just ridiculous.
Yeah. And he didn't have big numbers with him last year, but he was stopping the run. He was getting the pass. You see the numbers on my man Aaron Donald.
Right.
He don't look like the defensive player of the year because Sue made sure he could get to the quarterback. What he got, like one sack? If he got that. If he got that. And Talib, I love him. He's old. He's old, man. Clay Matthews is balling, but he's old, and now he got a broken jaw. Who broke his jaw, though?
How can you break somebody's jaw with a helmet on?
Somebody jumped up and kung fu
kicked. He hit the ground hard for him to break his jaw in the helmet. But what we know, what we left out, we left out about the Redskins coach Gruden, little Gruden, baby brother to Chucky, getting fired. Wow!
Did you hear what he said? He said, "Hey man, that's the breaks." You know how Chucky be looking at that's football, man. That's just how it is.
He said, I've been through that before. He said, I can feel him. Yeah, that's a little brother. I was waiting to see if he picked him up and put him on his staff.
I think he looked like, nah, man, and seeing the stuff you doing, we good. But he had some justifications. You agree with him? He didn't take the fall by himself. He said, hey, man, injuries, I'm not allowed to have as much control as I like.
But they pointed out that I heard that, but they pointed out, they got a dominant running back over there, Adrian Peterson, and they said he wasn't using them right. They said he was not running him as many times a game as he should have been. They started nitpicking with this person.
I agree. That's nitpicking because they could have ran him 25 times. They wouldn't beat nobody.
I'm gonna tell you like this: we have our number one Washington Redskin fan. Remember, he said he's not a Redskin fan until this man got fired.
Right.
So,
he's gonna call.
Big Steve. If you're out there, call in 323-293-3375.
I forgot about that.
Hey. I hit him up as soon as the news came through. He was like, I could be a Redskin fan again. Because this year he was a Browns fan, he said. He was claiming the Browns and not the Redskins.
No. Makes no sense.
Hey.
But I ain't mad at you.
He said that Drake Gruden has had the team under siege for the last few years. He's been calling this man an imbecile.
He did, though. I remember that. He would hit us. He said, I keep telling you, man. I keep telling Right.
He's been on it. Switching gears, going to that Jaguar-Panthers game, do you like what you see out of Kyle, the Carolina quarterback? Cali Capac, Roaring Riot, holla at me. I'm going to London this week, and we gonna see what it do.
His first game, yeah.
Uh-huh.
The last two, no. I haven't saw enough that he needs to replace Cam Newton. I haven't saw enough. Has the team played better? Of course, but
you don't think the accuracy, the consistency,
the first game, yeah,
is enough to replace Cam Newton? No.
That first game, yeah. That last two games, man. That's McCaffrey should be the MVP right now.
Okay.
And
McCaffrey's the man.
Yeah,
McCaffrey has more total yards than the whole Jets team alone.
Yeah,
the entire team.
The rate he's going, he probably would get it. The MVP, he probably would get it. The rate he's going.
Okay.
Now the question is, do they bring Cam back in? Because I'm not sold on dude. Check it out. I'm gonna say this one thing. I'm sold for him to be a backup. Right. I'm not sold that he can take over and lead them I'm not sold on that.
I feel that this is good for Cam. It puts more fire up under you.
Right.
It gives you more will to come in and make the big shots.
Right.
And to be the man again. When he comes back, I want him to have his whole swag back. I want him to be the old Cam, the dad. Bring the dad back. That's what I want. Bring the dad back. Exactly. Right. But Kyle, I like this guy.
For a backup, yes.
See, Cam needs to come back and be a true leader. If he gets hurt, he needs to sit his butt down and say, look, let this man come in, not drag us through the mud because he's hurt.
Right.
That's what I want to see from my player.
Well, if you'd have did that in the beginning, it'd have been much better. You agree with that, right? If you'd have just, look, man, I ain't going to lie, I'm hurt.
And that's what should have happened.
Right.
And then I wouldn't have a problem.
Right.
I wouldn't have a problem with having a backup in and having a bad season. I have a problem when you have our franchise man in there making himself and the whole team look despicable.
Because you have a big injury and you ain't telling nobody? And he admitted it. I lied because I just love the game so much. And
that's selfish to me.
I got this cigar and I got some Henny.
Yeah, see.
You see him with the cigar and the Henny?
But I love my team, and we in for some great things. Let's move to the Bears and the Raiders.
Oh, yeah.
If y'all remember, I told y'all, be careful on the streets. There's going to be a lot of drunk Raider fans out there, and all you were going to hear is Raiders. They beat the Bears.
Yeah, you called that game. I'm glad I saw that now, so I can leave Chicago alone for a minute. You know, if they're at home, they'll win. If they're not at home, I'm not messing with Chicago.
I wasn't high on them,
right.
But you don't like Trubisky.
He didn't play. That's why I went with him.
But that's what I'm saying. Trubisky is the reason for their success. He's mediocre at best, but he plays well with that defense.
Man,
could he be better? Of course he could be better.
I ain't messing with them no more. If they on the road and it's an even team.
But they got the Mac man over there.
At home, I'm taking them. I take the Mac man at home, you know what I'm saying? I take them at home. I ain't scared of nobody when I'm at home.
Hey, we had a resurgence of that man over there in Houston.
5 touchdowns.
He went out there and beasted out.
Yeah.
Hey.
But I already said that I like him better than Holmes. I just think that Holmes is more of like, it's like a point guard. I'm old school. So it's like I'm rolling with Isaiah Thomas. But the person that's going to do all the tricks would be Curry. But I would take Isaiah over Curry in a heartbeat. That's Deshaun Watson. He don't do those no-look passes, but man, I'm telling you, that's Warren Moon on wheels.
Warren Moon 5.0?
Yeah.
Okay.
On wheels.
And what happened over there with the Broncos and the Chargers? What do you think happened? I know what happened, but I want to see.
Did you pick that game?
I picked the Chargers.
Okay. I started to pick Denver.
I had a feeling.
Divisional.
But it has nothing to do with that. I sent you some tape on Phillip Rivers.
Well, he don't look good?
Phillip Rivers is a phenomenal quarterback, but he picks with every defense he plays against. He fires teams up.
What did he say?
I've said this in our shows from years past. Phillip Rivers is a parrot. He's a phenomenal quarterback, like I said.
What did he do though? You said
he talks bad about the team when they make mistakes. The teams that he's playing against.
Yeah. What did he say?
He's out there and he'll say some stuff like, "Oh, you're not fast enough. What you call that a rush?"
Yeah,
and he does stuff like that.
And fire him up.
It works on some teams some of the times, but a lot of times when you're seeing the Chargers up by 3 touchdowns in the field goal and they still lose the game, it's because Phillip Rivers is in there antagonizing the defense.
Right.
There's no way the Broncos should have the Broncos should have scored the points they scored, but they shouldn't even been in the game with the Chargers. The Chargers is clearly a team that can run over teams. They didn't play up to par. They did not play up to par. They lost the game.
I was just surprised at how they lost it, 17-0 in the first half.
They didn't play up to par.
I told my brother, "What up, D?" I said, "I know you like the Chargers. I'm not feeling them till maybe at the end of the year."
That's not my team, but I recognize talent when I see him. Another mistake they made is they put Gordon back in at the helm. That's a mistake. You can't be winning with one guy, and one guy don't want to even play for you.
Right.
And then you bring him back as a starter when this guy has been a stand-up guy for you.
I get it, but
you don't think that throws
no, because they bringing him back slowly. It wasn't like they said, we're going to replace you. They were just bringing him back slowly. You got to do it. He's not getting that many reps. He's just getting enough to say, okay, we're getting him back. I think if they played him more, then I would say that's disruptive. They lost a game before him. They lost to the Detroit Lions without him. I don't think that's the same team from last year. Injuries. They had a tackle missing. You always have a tight end. There's some problem with the tight end. So
okay.
I'm not feeling it.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just leave that at.
What else?
You think this is not the same team? Oh, we got to go to the Green Bay.
Yeah,
we got to go to Green Bay. Oh, we got to go to America's team.
Yeah, he picked the bad man.
I told you, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is no joke.
He's not the one. He's not the reason why they won that game at all.
See, you know what? I didn't say nothing about the last time when you said Garoppolo, and then now you come back and said the quarterback, the man, the only reason you can get points on the team is not the reason why they won the game.
I'm telling you why. All the other guy on the other team, the other quarterback on the other team is the reason why they won.
Dak?
Yeah.
But everybody's high on Dak.
I like him, but I'm just telling you, that game, that's the reason why they lost. 3 picks.
Ooh.
3 picks, bad officiating, and they ran the ball on Dallas.
With officiating, we got to realize we're going to have bad officiating.
Bad calls, I'm cool with that, but bad officiating, no. If you mess up a call, cool. You got like 6 of them? No.
Hey, well, the NFL has the power to stop that. We have instant replay. There's no reason for us ever to have a bad call with these cameras the way they are. We can do a 360 camera and see exactly where the hand is touching it. And where the clock is, that you want, when you have a system and the system is not working right, and you have a way to improve the system, and you don't improve the system, it's because you want the system to be the way it is. Period.
I agree, but I get the Packers a shout out. They didn't surprise me.
You've been giving the Packers a rough time.
No, well, I picked Philly against them, and Philly won. I picked Dallas, and Green Bay won. I'm not that high on them. They still haven't played a solid game consistently. They've played great halves.
Okay.
This was another game where it's a great half because Dallas came all the way back.
Well, Aaron Rodgers was without his number one target.
Okay, I'll give you that.
And he still beat America's team.
Yeah.
With everyone.
Yeah.
You had a Aaron Rodgers that didn't have all his players on the field. Are the Cowboys really real? Are the what's going on with the Cowboys? What's in Dak Prescott's mind?
Well, he broke Dallas' record as far as yardage is concerned, so I'm gonna give him props on that. 463 yards.
I can't. If you lose and you break a record,
no, he still gets some love. Come on, he gets some love. I just think the identity, their identity is running the ball. They look at the last two games. Yeah,
I saw other people on the other team doing
that. Come on, man, you Dallas fans run the ball. Period.
Okay.
I don't care if you're down 17. Run the ball.
Okay. We can't get out of here without Mr. Mahomes got hurt. You called this game.
Yeah. I saw it like 5 or 6 weeks ago. I saw it. You look down the schedule, I said, yeah.
I feel like you went out there and you did a Tanya Harding on Mahomes just to make your prediction come true, because my man was out there looking good at the Colts.
But since you mentioned Mahomes, do you think this is something like we should pay attention to, or they just lost?
They just lost because he got hurt.
And Tariq's not there.
That team was good enough to still win without Tariq. You heard about the little confusion with the offensive coordinator and offensive coach. I won't say coordinator, offensive coach and Khalees.
They got a shoving match. Yeah, I think the offensive coordinator needs to check out his Mr. Khalees' size again before you want that to
Especially when your main breadwinners, you get mad at him for one messed up pass. Come on now, calm down.
And then Kelsey apologized now, but that's what he's supposed to do. I don't think he meant it in his heart. I probably wouldn't mean
it. Now we have to move on to this week.
Let's do it.
This week, tonight's game.
Oh man, why would they do this to us?
I don't know, man. I told you, I'm concerned with the NFL and the flex movement. We used to flex games that we knew was going to be trash.
This is terrible, man.
Brady is going to have his way. But what I will say, the Giants have always had a certain mystique about playing the Patriots. The Giants, when they're the wackest, they always seem to give the Patriots problem. Will we see that Giants team?
No. Barkley's missing.
Saquon?
Shepard's not playing. I don't even think Evan is playing.
Golden Tate playing.
Blowout. It's gonna look like it's gonna look like it's not. The niggas gonna pull away, man.
Yeah.
35.
I don't even think the bookie put this game on the card because they know that this is a gimme right here.
And I ain't even. And if I'm betting, I wouldn't even think you trying to. I wouldn't even look for a trick. You know, they try to trick you. It might be a close game. Nah.
Okay. So it's safe to say you're taking the Patriots?
Yeah.
I'm saying the Patriots, and I say they'll have 38 points to 3.
I think they let him get touchdown. I think Daniel, he grew up a childhood Tom Brady fan, so he'll get one.
Okay. We got to go to the London game since I'm going to that game. Cali Cat Pack Roaring Riot. I'm gonna be out there representing. You see, I wore my military fatigue because we going to war.
Ooh.
We going to war. We gonna go out there and we gonna take down Tampa Bay with Kyle at the helm. What's your pick for that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Tampa Bay's defense underrated.
Okay.
They're the only team that can stifle your running back.
McCaffrey?
Yeah, 53 total yards. He'll have about 80 this time.
Ooh, okay.
And they got to get Cam back in there, so he can't. This dude ain't gonna keep winning. No.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I've been to 4 Carolina games in the flesh, and every game we've been to, we've never lost that I've been there.
But this one overseas.
So we're going to put that to the test.
You ain't never went overseas, David. Yeah.
Hey, well, I'm going overseas. I'm going to hop on this plane. And when I come back next Thursday, we're going to talk about that because Carolina is going to smash.
Well, bring some pictures back. The wife want to see the pictures.
Okay, most definite. Eagles at the Vikings.
Tough game, 50-50. I got to lean towards Wentz.
Carson?
Yeah,
Carson?
I just something about Kirk, man. I can't, man.
Yeah, because the Vikings, to me, have the better team in this one. But their quarterback, I can't get behind him. He
last week. Now,
hey,
you know what he's due for the next week? Bro, he was 78%.
This is a game that'll make you upset because Kirk Cousins will show up. He has those games where he shows up and shows out. And they're going to be at the Vikings' home. So this was a hard pick for me right here.
Oh,
this was hard.
Okay.
No, I went with the Eagles, but this was hard, man. This was hard.
Extremely hard. Probably the hardest.
I wanted to go with the Vikings, honestly. I'm going to tell you like that. I'll just say that. Texans at the Chiefs. Mahomes is still gimpy. Do they pick it back up?
Yeah. Hill is he practiced yesterday. It was light, but he practiced. I think he'll play.
I'm gonna be honest. I picked the Chiefs also, but I think this is an upset in the making.
Oh, look at you!
It's just this week is gonna be a funny week because the Eagles Vikings game and the Texans Chiefs game. Those are those games that's like this team should win, but this team overcame. And with dealing with an ailing quarterback over there, Mahomes. Let's just say you're taking.
I like KC.
Okay, I'm taking the Chiefs too, like I said, but I believe the Texans will do an upset.
You can put up 52
don't
points.
pick this on your bookie card. You hear me saying it right now. That's a game that I just threw my hands up with and picked the Chiefs.
You put up 52 last week. They'll be lucky to put up half that this week.
Okay.
KC is a different team at home.
All right. What's a good game? 49ers Rams.
I got to go with the Niners, and it may be a game time decision for Mr. Gurley. He might not even play.
Yeah, Gurley. And what's up with Cooks? Is he okay?
He can't play. Remember, you can't play if you getting
concussion protocol. Right. You have to sit out at least 1 week.
Okay,
yeah,
but that's what they say. You know how they just come up with something else. I don't know.
Well, see, his concussion protocol was a little bit. It was after 5 o'clock, so then therefore he can. Yeah.
See, there you go.
But I went with the 49ers in this.
Yeah, I went with the Niners.
Okay. Sorry, Rams fan. You guys are hurt, and you're not playing right when you're 100%.
Oh, and they
got to go with the 49ers.
Matthews is out too.
49ers got the hot hand.
Now you're right about this is the game for Jimmy, so he should probably be in fantasy for sure. Yeah. With them banged up like that, Rams
show out.
Yeah, he hasn't done anything this whole season, bro.
And this is a game people are going to say this is a game to prove them. And being the person that talks sports, this is not a game to prove them because the Rams is a hurt team, so then they're not playing a team that's 100%. This is a team they have the hot hand they should run over because Garoppolo is the man.
But it's still divisional. So, and you're on the road. This is his biggest game in his career so far.
Yeah.
So far.
I think you'll see Garoppolo at his best this week. All right. Steelers at the Chargers.
Upset. I think Mike Tomlin want to prove something. I got all these injuries, all these people not playing. You know what? I can coach, though.
It's funny because they've been saying they're trying to give Mike Tomlin another job before he even got fired from his job.
Yeah. So he's going to win. He's going to say, see, that's why they want me, y'all. See what I'm doing?
I went with the Chargers. I don't think the Steelers are going to stand up. I think the Steelers are going to get them a good draft pick, and that's that.
Okay.
Monday Night Football.
Upset.
Lions at the Packers.
Upset. I looked at all the numbers. I'm trying to go with Green Bay. upset.
Okay.
They had a bye. They had a week off. They should have beat KC last week.
Right.
Divisional opponent. I think they're going to take them lightly. Even with the return of the bad man's number one receiver, I still think Detroit upset.
Okay. I mean, that's cool. It's cool. You know, we all have our things that we think about and we ponder on.
He's going with the bad man.
The bad man, Aaron Rodgers. I'm staying with him. Discount double check in the building. Cali Capac, Roaring Riot. Holla at me if y'all in London. I'll be out there this weekend, and y'all tune in next week where you get these wonderful picks. You get me and PB, and remember, like, subscribe, and share. And y'all have a good week. And come out to the comedy show tonight.
Oh yeah, please. Tonight, as you can tell, I got my training. I got to go back to the gym. It's 1160 Vermont Boulevard, East Hollywood.
There you go.
North of Vermont. Smile for Me Thursdays, no cover, 8:39. Be about 9 o'clock. Come on through.
Come check them out. Peace.
Flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on, flame on. It's about that time of day, let all the warriors come out and play. You tuned in to PB Smile and Wayne Holloway. And me, my name's Santos, the Human Torch. And it's the hottest show around, it's called Blow the Whistle Sports. And today's the day, we talking sports and we came to play. Got no filter, we say what they all afraid to say. As last time we checked, football was a man's sport. So we don't let nothing fly like you ain't got a passport. We lot of fans, we attached to y'all. We talk about everything in the catalog, from football to basketball. We never had a loss. My team